Hello there, I hope all of you are doing well. So in this video, I'm going to be just casual with you guys and I'm going to talk something that is like I need to be consistent of, and I want to just share with you guys the 5 things I want to be consistent of. And if you guys don't mind, let's get straight to the video. So last year, 2019, I decided to park my car at the place that my company designated for our car to be parked, which is outside of the company, but there's a spacious parking area which is not very near to the company, so you have to park one side and then you have to walk and come to the company, which is not a great deal. But myself, I was like a bit lazy to do that, and then I park a bit nearer to the company, which is not a parking area obviously, and there's a lot of trees and everything, so I parked my car out there. But then in 2019 I promised myself that I shouldn't do that because it is not the designated place to park your car, and I park in the provided area, which is far, which is also means that I will need to walk a bit more. So in another word, it is also going to benefit me, so I need to take more steps in my life in that particular day. So I did that, and in the middle of the year there was like very heavy rain and things like that. So one of the tree really struck by the thunder and it fell down. So when it fell, it actually fell on a car that was actually parked over there, which was the place that I used to park my things, my car, which I used to park my car at the same place, and another car parked there and it was damaged because of the tree fell down. And I was like, wow, I made the right decision, because you are not supposed to park at the place that you're not supposed to park, and when you do, you must face some consequences. Although when you do things that it's a bit hard at the beginning and it looks like quite impossible for certain people, but when you do it, when you put it in your brain and then in your mind that certain things not supposed to be done in certain way, you shouldn't do it. So I was glad that I took that decision of parking my car on the place that it's supposed to be. Why am I saying this? Because as I'm already sure that you guys already know what I'm trying to say, that certain things we need to do consistently, and sometimes you will gain out of it, and sometimes there's a chances that you are not going to lose anything. In my parking car situation, I didn't have I avoided my car from getting damaged, so which is a great thing, because if I were parked there, I cannot go and do anything about it. I cannot fight or argue or try to claim back for the money that I need to repair my car. I can't do that because that place is literally, you should not park over there. So I decided to do, maybe these things are already like, it's not a big huge thing, it's just small simple things that I'm lacking in my life, and I want to put it out there so that I am consistent with it. And I also like have the fear of not doing it because I already put it out there, and if I don't do it, then it's like not good for myself also. So the first thing that I want to do right is to wake up early. I know I go work, I need to be at my work at 8 a.m. What I'm saying is, I do arrive at my work at 8 a.m. but I want to wake up early so that I have some time before I leave my house to work. Like for instance, I don't want to skip my breakfast, so I want to have the breakfast and I don't want to rush eating my breakfast. And eventually I want to do some simple exercise or some meditation, things that can give me an extra boost when I wake up in the early morning. So the first thing is I really want to wake up early and do certain things just for myself before I leave to work, or maybe that day I want to go outside, or if it's a weekend, I really want to wake up early, which I'm very lacking in my 33 years of life. Number two is that I have a car and I eat in my car. So I throw stuff in my car. I don't throw outside because I'm very, very against it. So I throw inside my car. But of course, I do clean it. But when? It's like TBA. Because I feel like when I clean the car, I will feel like, what Sham, what is this? Why you have this kind of rubbish in your car, and potentially inviting a lot of type of creatures, and while you're driving the creatures will come out and scare you and you lose focus in the car. So I completely want to avoid all that. I want my car to be clean at all time. If I have any rubbish that I want to throw inside my bag, where I often clean my bag on a daily basis. It's like when I see something inside my bag, I will quickly throw it. But when I see in the car, I will like, maybe end of the week lah, maybe weekend lah, maybe when I have time lah. So it gets accumulated and it looks nasty and disgusting, and I don't want to be that person anymore. Number three is, as you guys already know, I'm 33 this year. I'm not 33 yet, but I'm going to be 33 this year. So I feel like I need to step up my game on the way I eat. So this year what I want to do is I want to drink milk. I love drinking milk, but I want to drink milk that is designated for people who are 30 plus, who are 30 years old. The specially formulated milk for people who are my age, like aniline or omega 3 plus, things like that. It is not very tasty compared to the ordinary milk, but I want to get there. I want to drink that milk. Maybe I want to substitute few days in a week and drink that type of milk, which is more supporting to my body condition, my bones, because as you age your bones get denser. So this kind of milk which provides certain supplements that can help targetedly on the bone that is getting more dense. So I want to do that. Number four, potentially I want to be a lifelong vegetarian, but I'm still not there. But this month is a going to have a Thaipusam. So usually we Indians will take like a 1 week, 2 weeks, or a month. We will be vegetarians. So I am taking a month vegetarian. So potentially I want to be a full-time vegetarian, but during this time I'm still not ready, because I don't want to withdraw. If I'm vegetarian, I want to be lifelong vegetarian. So I don't want to be a vegetarian and then withdraw, things like that. I don't want to do that. But I want to be very, very mindful of what I eat, because what I eat is what I become. The other day when I was eating, I'm eating since the year started. I'm being very good, but that one particular day when I want to go to theatre, I ate some chips, which the chips also it's like a low oil, less oil, and it didn't really taste absolutely fantastic like all the other chips, but it was more to the healthy version. But after eating that chips, I found out that I'm having a breakout at the chin area, this area, immediately the next day. So this tells me that I need to be very mindful of what I'm putting inside my mouth. Of course, once in a while I want to get the taste of it, but I want to be very mindful, because before I eat, I want to think, I want to digest in my brain what kind of reaction I'm going to get if I eat this, what it's going to do to my body, what it's going to do to my mind. I want to be very, very mindful and very particular on what I'm going to put inside my mouth every time when I'm eating something. And the last one, the fifth one, is also coordinated with the number four, which is like being mindful with what I put inside my mouth. Is that I don't want to worry about what size I am, what is my weight. I don't want to worry about that anymore in my life. What I want to do is, what am I doing to get what I want? Like, if I'm eating right, if I'm drinking water and I'm taking my supplements, I should be in shape. If I don't, then I won't. So I don't want to think, why am I doing all this and I'm not in shape? Because you are not eating well, you're not sleeping well, you're not taking the supplements that you're supposed to. Because I can see a lot of changes when I eat well, when I sleep well, when I take my supplements and I do exercises. I do see some changes. But if I don't, I see the opposite of what I mentioned just now. So I don't want to worry about how my body looks, or what shape I am, or what size I am. I don't want to worry about that, because I've been doing that all my life. I don't want to do that. I want to just focus. You do right things, you will be in right shape. If you don't, you won't. Just as simple as that. So I want to be less stressed about it and focus on the right thing that I'm supposed to do with my body to get the size and the shape that I want. So guys, that is the 5 thing that I want to do consistently in 2020, and I'm hoping for the best, because if I put in my mind that I want to do that, I'm pretty sure I will do that. And I hope if you guys have anything related with what I say just now, or you have other things that you want to be consistent in life, not only in 2020 until we have our last breath, whatever you want to do, you should focus on it and you should do it. So although this is not a very makeup related video, I'm going to do a lot of this kind of video in 2020. That is also another consistent thing that I want to do. So if you guys like this kind of video, let me know in the comment, give me a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Also hit the notification bell in order for you to be notified whenever I upload a video. And that's it guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.